Good morning and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for our September the 15th, 2020. Let's jump on Discord here. Come, Discord, waken. Good morning, Ed.
Hi, Mom.
How are you today?
Quite well. Had my second cup of coffee already.
I'm working. I was actually slurping it as I was setting up the start to the mission or to the episode today, and realized it's really noisy on the microphones. Crunch, crunch. Good morning, Law Seeker. Well, Law Seeker, my mornings start at roughly the same time, 5:30. So yes, that's definitely morning, even though it's 6:30 and still dark out. I'm having a healthy breakfast of a chocolate chip cookie. Homemade, at least. So I'm crunching through there. Oh, I just realized I'm on the wrong tune. Let's switch over to Gornalicious. I have been that way, Lost Seeker. I have been that way. So I ran my events this morning already, and fortunately had a great team on both of them. So it was just like, get there, everything explodes. Go to the next place, everything explodes.
Yeah. As it's open for characters or levels, you never know what you get.
So true.
But, well, that is... the good thing is it's really open for every player, and something... I can live with that. Yeah. Just give the newbies a chance to get the cool stuff.
Oh, yeah, it's a great way for noobs to get stuff. Speaking of which, I had said I was going to do this yesterday, and I didn't. Okay, the event campaign. I'm at 2,400 of 2,800.
So it's 8.
So I need 400 more. How many do you get per... Question is, how much do you get per episode?
It should
per
tell you.
I know, I'm trying to...
Look into event campaign, it should tell you something about that.
Well, it tells me my event progress is 2,400 of 28. Shows me the lobby store. A total of 4 events will participate, each contributing towards the total prize. Yeah, well, how much does this contribute?
My opinion, simple enough. 42 are good enough.
42.
Come, we'll have to readjust them. It's more or less, if you play the base, the events 14, it's 4 events, and if you just play 14 days on each, pretty sure it's kind of...
I should be able to do this one?
Yeah, you get 50 points per, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. Well,
so it's 8 days.
Okay, I can live with that. Hey, Lost Seeker, yeah, yesterday, I don't know if you tuned in, but I was trying to finish up running the TFO, and I was a low rank. Everybody was a low rank, or low level tune. So instead of the less than 6 minutes it took for each one this afternoon, it took 25 minutes. I was just dying about every 30 seconds trying to go, guys, shoot the walker. Don't worry about the other stuff, just shoot the walker. Once that's dead, it'll stop spawning. But you know, that's not what you're thinking of when you're a newbie. You're thinking of, ooh, I have to shoot things, as opposed to I have to shoot a specific thing.
Well, that really kind of depends. One of the most things in, for example, World of Warcraft, first kill the ads, then kill the boss.
Yeah.
So it can be this way or that way. Sample in Iconian Gateway to Grathor. Idea was, okay, we shoot the Yayodon and then stop hopping and spawning. Yeah, but when the ads start to kill you on a regular basis, you have first to kill them to survive and then go for the Iconian thing. For the Dreadnought, it was really, it's not always the same, even it's the same TFO. Depends on team and things and even day of the week. Of course, killing the spawn mother is always a good idea.
Yes, definitely there.
But if it does not work,
Speaking of spawn mother, we're going to do House Pet today.
House Pegh, yes. And by the way, then Kathy. First kill the Bronzer, then the Shukdin, then the Big O.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, Razul was on early this morning with DT playing Space Barbies.
Yeah, and they even dressed up Winnie-like and started doing things.
Okay.
You see in the stream chat their characters, where they were going into TFOs.
Hey, Lost Seeker, per your comment just now, who was it? It was Rasul who suggested doing, let's see if I can find it here. Is it on this tune? No, it's on a different tune, sorry. Gravwell, Tychon's Rift, and Very Cold in Space, right on top of each other. Which, boy, does that work even for a really not well-developed ship. I was amazed at how nicely that worked.
And later you go for one of the more difficult to achieve things to replace the Tychon's Rift, in my opinion. But that's it's always when it works good for starting, then it's good for you. When it works good, it is good, and then grow and change later. Yep.
Yep. Well, shall we play a little House Pet?
I'm ready for House Pegh.
Well, I am inviting the Furry Menace to the team here.
Exactly. Subspace Vortex is pretty expensive.
Yeah, and this tune, Razul, is my budget tune, my budget account versus the other account.
And a good free ability is better than no ability or an ability you do not have just because you can't afford it.
The one you have works better than the one you don't. How's that? That's what I wanted. Did I pick this up already? Maybe not. All right. I did pick it already. Alrighty. Going to transwarp over there. Wherever there is. Well, I was just trying to explain, Russell, that versus what we're doing on the other one with trying to do the tank where I don't have to worry about budgets, this one has to worry about budgets. Though I was able to convert a ton of dilithium to Zen and use that Zen to buy R&D boxes, sold the R&D boxes, and I have a fair amount of money now on this account too. But that's a long story. Shall we begin, Ed?
I'm ready.
Okay, hang on a sec. Let's get that set up and going in.
Yep.
Maybe I'll have to go play a little Space Barbies and make my Gorn have something pretty to wear. A Gorn in a kilt, how's that?
Might sound more frightening than it actually is, but well, give it a try.
Ooh, that's nice, Rasul. Way back in the day, Pilot Review Show used to do giveaways. This was pre-streaming. They'd kind of do a little thing at different times throughout the day at Earth Space Dock in Zone Chat. And I got a question right and won some equipment and have been good friends with them ever since.
Ready for transport.
Kapla, and welcome aboard the IKS Hague.
Have you ever noticed how Klingons always kind of roll their necks around? They need a good chiropractor. A Klingon chiropractor. That would be an awesome job. Okay. Well, we're here. Oh, we have to wait for people to do things.
Data recovered from the station in the Calbridan system has pinpointed the location of a sect. Of course. Nevertheless, we have the
Sneak, sabotage,
then we fight.
infiltration.
Our scientists put the
It's not very Klingon.
Valere is right.
Well, depends. We invented the cloaking device, so that has been certainly for a reason. Surprise attack meets sneak before. Of course, when uncloaked and the battle actually start, then be as brave as honorable as possible, but start it dirty.
Okay, so we come in there and we talk to them, and it seems kind of pointless, other than just building a little time into the game.
It's always story. We are replaying it the 5th or 15th or umpteenth time, so yes.
Cookie artillery, Rasul? Well, Klingons do, according to what they've said, they don't believe in, poisoning their opponents because it's too sneaky and things like that. So where do you draw the line between sneaky, cunning, subterfuge, and slightly more into poisoning people?
We are beyond the Herald sensor. Once we get close,
So Russell says, are you sure that the KDF invented cloaks? I was under the impression that they got it from the Rami Star Empire in an attempt to make the KDF harass the Feds more, keeping both threats for the Ramis busy with each other.
Well, maybe that way too, but if you ask the Klingon, of course we invented the stuff.
Yeah, well, they wrote Shakespeare too.
Indeed. Pach pa, pach pa. Or as the Federation says, to beat or not to beat.
Hey, Lost Seeker, somebody got smart and did a book of Klingon martial arts philosophy, which is actually an amazingly good book.
Interference is preventing us from getting a good reading. Move to 16 kilometers confirmed. Beginning sensor sweep.
But it does talk a lot about what's sneaky versus what isn't.
Valere here. I have...
And beaming down.
Yeah.
Let me give you control here.
Ready to.
I'm accepting.
Yeah.
This facility was very well concealed and shielded. Even now, our scans are so limited, we cannot get an accurate readout.
Withholding information from it. Aha, master!
Remir to Hague.
That doesn't even sound right, even if I make up the voice. I just look too small for himself.
Ooh-hoo-hoo. Kahless.
Kahless? I am more than a figurehead. A man cannot lead an empire of warriors. There is always a need for the sword of Kahless.
I love Kahless.
Well, and when he is killed by Taket, one of the most stupid face expression I've ever seen in the game.
I'll have to look this time. Lost Seeker, that is an excellent point.
Sensors are picking up a different Omega generator. My team will handle this.
Lawseeker says, well, thinking it over, Klingon would show honor to an honorable foe, but a foe like the Iconians is something that kills absolutely wantonly, which to fight head-on and honorably would be abject suicide. You can't have honor if there's no one left alive to support that honor. Excellent point.
They have Harbingers, I have Denver.
Well, that's also an excellent point. There's a difference between being honorable and being stupid. Societies with very strict codes of honor sometimes wind up being put in a really bad position.
Our charges are set. We will meet with you in the hallway ahead.
Oh, you're no fun. I didn't even get to start things. Come on over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on over here. Okay, that was reasonably effective.
You set your wings on fire.
Yeah.
Cuddling the trouble.
Oh, thank you. I forgot to do my cuddling here.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much easier than the first time I played it. It was really hard and I die a lot.
Sure, you have the ball lightnings, I have the split beam rifle, and it's two of us.
Last Omega generator.
And they are all alone.
So what you're saying, Rasul, is you repeat the lesson until you learn it or till you die?
Zoom in on that. It's to cat.
Lightning balls.
An Iconian! My blood sings for this. Your bravery is commendable, but the Empire still has need of your talents. You command a mighty warship and had many battles.
If the Emperor wants today, let him die.
War is not
Oh my,
Firing.
we create a legend.
Yeah, but a hopeless fight against overwhelming opponents.
Cat! I have come for you! Face me, creature! I challenge you to honorable combat!
Did you skip the cutscene, Ed?
I skipped, yeah.
Okay, I will skip too then. I could hear guns firing, so I figured you'd skipped it.
Yeah, sometimes even bridge officers tend to skip the cutscenes. I just won't skip when we have done the 3 balls.
Okay.
Or as Iconians would prefer,
Strong.
orbs.
Nothing Kahless can do is hurting it.
I thought that was Bajorans who like
We
orbs.
have to weaken the Iconium, and I think I know how.
Ah,
Omega molecules
yes.
gather energy like sponges in water. That's why a small amount of Omega can generate such a vast amount of power. Quick, find a console and activate the reactor. If we hit the Iconian with Omega, we might be able to injure it.
Ha! Glorious battle!
Yeah, you picked the honor doing the final. It's what is it telling about transferring to next map? I haven't done anything
Okay. That was weird. Yeah, I gotta transfer to next map.
except
Okay.
now it comes to the. Okay, and now watch Kahless when he gets tapped.
The honorable warrior will always prevail, demon. You are no god, Cat, and your tyranny ends now. Now, to finish this.
It wasn't that bad of an expression.
And he does not look smart.
No, he does look kind of...
Now,
Yep. But not smart. By the way, that always having a speech before doing a strike is a bad trait if your opponent does not.
This is interesting. We get the cutscene again. Let's see if we can cut it.
the honorable warrior will always prevail, demon. You are no god, Cat, and your tyranny ends.
I just wait till you arrive.
Okay. Well, it's replaying the cutscene for me, so... Let's see if his expression is better this time around. Yeah, quite a good point. The
Transport now.
moves in any animated thing tend to be horribly telegraphed. Alright, I'm up in space. Is that okay with you now?
Yeah, I
There
see
you are,
you,
I see
and
you.
now I.
Good morning, Mr. Avarice. How are you today?
Hi, Toby.
We're at the optimal transmission location.
Itonian gateways. It's an ambush. Something big is coming through.
That was reasonably easy. I'm fine, thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. And departing the system.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Battle went well.
Yeah, but that was relatively fast. Okay, so what have we got? Up close and personal, point blank shot, the best defense.
I would go for the space trade. Melee fighters might prefer the ground trade. And then later replay for the space trade.
I was going to say, I think I played this 3
best
times.
defense is not bad at all. If you do not have many starship trades available, a force trade is better than no force trade. Also.
Well, since that was relatively simple, I can come back and play that one again. Yeah. Easier to make notes when the pen works. Wow. Oh, how did you lose 10 kilograms in 3 weeks?
I know what he ate. I would lose weight too when I had that diet.
Oh my god, what did you do? Shall we play Time in a Bottle or shall we do something else?
Oh, we could do Time in a Bottle, especially when we get the silly Ferengi dance plus a Zomok and...
Oh yes, let's do that one. Russell says cutting off limbs does not count as a diet.
Childbirth, maybe?
No, you actually, it's amazing. You do not lose weight easily in childbirth. I mean, you go in at X weight and maybe you lose a couple of pounds for the baby, but you retain all the fluid and all the other body weight for however long it takes you to diet it off and exercise it off. So, no, sorry. I think I gained like 25 pounds with my son. And obviously lost like 6 pounds when he was born because he was 6 pounds. And the very nice midwife is like, well, now you have to get back to exercising and all that other stuff. But carrying a baby around for 2 years definitely works as exercise. All right, I am transwarping over there.
Yeah. By the way, one of the cool free transwarp points to Drozana, if you like it.
Is this one? There's a couple of good ones. All right, to answer your question... Good morning, Harold. How are you today? Yes.
Yes, you...
To answer Lost Seeker, yeah, Ferengi Dance is definitely one of them. Plus you get a special duty officer, Woohoo. Alrighty. Drazana system?
Indeed.
About 10 kilograms would put me just about where I'd like to be. That would be nice. I'd look like heck, though, if I did it quickly, but still. Trying to remember which one this is. I'm on my way.
Here,
That's the
the
wrong one.
blinking thingy.
The blinking thingy. That blinking
Yeah,
thingy.
the console.
Hang on, let me give you everybody. There we go. I have no idea what that last thing is, Mr. Avarice. Oh, her.
Yeah, I can tell her into leave.
Oh.
Yeah, we had an
Wait,
appointment.
it
Indeed.
must be. Yes, but
Be
Quinn
friendly,
needs explicit
negotiate.
instructions
Okay.
about this. He's in maybe. Let's see.
I
It was
plead,
something.
but is so
Quinn,
successful
I
with
think?
beautiful women.
Oh, Delta, I'm sorry, but my instructions were.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, but I need this job. You can. What am I saying?
As a
The
freighter
starship
captain, I can always offer transport.
Well, that was easy.
Yep. Treat her friendly and she is happy. You can also intimidate her and the like, but that's not the way I cuddle people. Mostly. And cuddle the Ferengi.
Cuddle the Ferengi?
In this case, a triple.
I was going to say, that's really Freudian.
Not so fast. You said there was.
Okay, I'll come up here and cuddle him.
You did not expect this, eh?
Fine. I'll add what I was going to pay those guards to my offer.
Hold it!
Oh,
I
it's
am Nog, son of Grand Nagus Rom.
always nice to see Nog.
Yeah, iron is a yogurt-based combination of a watery yogurt drink. Haven't actually tried it.
Let's see, a watery yogurt drink. Okay, I do not smother my coffee in sugar, but I do put milk into it.
Here's my best. No, I picked the Talax as a. Do I look?
Don't let the staff of interesting. Quinn left without taking. I think you can overload the EPS conduit.
Overloading EPS conduits?
Yeah. I let you do the risky thing at the consoles and I do the cool thing at the console.
Yes.
Okay.
Over here by the artifact. Excellent. Now we can get a good look at this.
Done?
Waveforms aren't like anything I've seen before. I think I'm getting something. This is definitely Krenim in origin. And Quinn was... I'll take the device back to my ship.
By the way, this counts for Endeavor's harvesting materials on ground.
Say that again?
It counts as harvesting materials on ground because it has the same minigame.
Nice. I'm accepting. Sorry.
I've explored many places as a Starfleet officer, but this is my first time seeing the Delta Quadrant. According to Quinn, the Krenum artifact came from this system. I hope we haven't come all this way just to chase ghosts. I've had a chance to look. Voyagers could be. Let's keep an eye out for Vaudouar. They're still patrolling this area.
Yeah. We're not worried about Vaudouar.
If I had to place a bet, I'd say that wreckage is where this artifact was found. Heads up! Vaudouar on an intercept course.
Annoying Vaudouar.
Nasty ones.
Scanning wreckage.
Yep.
The wreckage appears to be Krenum. The weapon signatures are definitely Vaudouar. According to Voyager, the Krenum were a fairly small society. There had to be a reason the Vaudouar went out of their way to target them. Let's move. There are more Vaudouar ships on our intercept course, but we may be able to avoid them.
Hide in the donut.
Always. They've made a lot of use out of this donut asteroid.
Herald! They must be looking for that Vaudouar patrol.
Zoom. There they go.
I don't think those heralds detected us. Let's hope they don't come back this way. Herald's inbound. The Vaudouar must have gotten a signal out. So much for our investigation.
Trying to run
Who
away there.
gave them this incredible speed buff?
Yeah.
No emergency power to engine, no maneuver drive buff, but still fast as heck. Okay.
Accepting. I've accepted, so there we go.
Yeah, just Nog had to interrupt my acceptance and tell me what he told you, and then tell me again. Yeah.
These tall spires are charged with temporal energy.
Is this the... Oh, yeah, I think I know which one this is.
Almost like it's in a state of temporal... I need to get some scans. There's something going on. There are more mineral deposits over there. There's a resonant frequency here that's not natural. I'm reading another anomaly ahead.
Oh, we forgot one.
I'm getting it.
I smell a green circle somewhere.
So over here, it's by you, I think.
Somewhere here. There it is.
It's right there. There it is. It had to be in just the right position.
These anomalies other place I've seen sensor readings like this was in the wormhole. Not quite the same. There, behind those rocks. They'll be here any moment.
I'm a Gorn. There's only so much hurry I can do.
This area looks defensible. Get ready.
This looks defensible.
Or
We're out
as
here in
we
the
call
middle.
that, inertia.
I've been trying to activate it, and I've...
Work quickly!
Here they come!
And of course I forgot to cuddle the trouble. Damn you!
You cuddle while I shoot
But
things.
I'm in combat, I cannot cuddle Tribble while fighting. Just think how nasty it would be you try to cuddle your Tribble and it gets roasted by a errant phaser bolt or the like. No, no. Don't risk the life of your Tribble unless you want to eat it.
Yeah, that's a Klingon thing. Thank you very much.
Yes, we will. Sure. Tribble kebab, roasted Tribble, bacon Tribble.
Triple kebab. Let us not forget the wonderful triple kebab.
I need more time to align these frequencies.
Mag, relax. We got it. Really?
Almost there. Just one more connection and that should...
Yeah, abandoning you in battle. What else would you expect from a Ferengi?
If you'll forgive the pun, I managed to buy us some time.
Well, technically, that's not a pun.
It's taken me... No...
I've had some time. You have already more of our...
All right. Let's see if we can run these independently.
Yep, I walk eastern.
You're fun.
Okay, now it's starting to look like something.
The temporal compensate.
That should do it.
Yep, counts both.
Mm-hmm.
You should realign them. You need to disconnect the buffer. Good. I'll put the next location on your tricorder.
Yeah, we already did that. We're fixed.
Yeah, I already found the Krenin Big Cheese.
Ah, well, go speak with Big Cheese. I'm on my way.
Okay.
You've shown you're willing to help. Now perhaps we can come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. Enough.
I beg mercy, Great One. It appears they used a cloaking device and escaped. You are forgiven. Make preparations to depart. As you command. An interesting development.
This cutscene is vaguely reminiscent of the last episode of, or second last episode of Picard.
Already they have thwarted our plan to bring in the Solar fleet.
And as for you, Russell, if I may quote young Frankenstein, oh, I don't know. Some draperies, a little carpeting.
Injured even you, Ticket. I advise caution. They are more dangerous than they appear. We shall render worlds asunder. Spill them with blood until it fills the oceans. It is time to strike. I understand you want vengeance, but we must not act in haste. We will continue our plan. The whole must be as one. The whole must be as one. The attack on Iconia broke our unity. We were divided, diminished, weak. The others saved us from oblivion, but it took centuries to rebuild our bonds. We cannot risk more loss. The whole must be
The Lord must be as one.
The campaign will continue as planned.
Alright, let's go shoot things.
We have
Yeah.
Okay.
the only protection left to my people in Anorak's the first.
Okay.
There's more here than what you've seen.
You've hidden the entire planet?
Yes, we removed ourselves from the time stream to stay alive. With your help, we can change everything.
You hid an entire planet, but you can't build this time ship on your own?
We have the plans. Our resources are almost gone.
We have shipyards, workers, and all the materials you could need.
Precisely. We revealed ourselves to you as a gesture of good faith. What will you do in return?
And return to our ship.
Yes!
The Iconians and the Heralds are...
We found the Krenin.
Woohoo! Yes. Excuse me.
And there it was.
There we go. Alright. Ooh, Chronoton Jolt. I wasn't never that blown away by it, but I guess it's the best option of the bunch.
You and Captain
Let me look into a temporal flux generator.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking at it. Alright.
It really puts you, it puts you into a short period where you cannot be attacked, but you can move.
Sounds good. Always good. Well, I think that's a good stopping point for us if you're good with that, Ed. Gives me time to make a quick cup of coffee and I'll head out to work. Well, thank you very much, for everybody who joined us today. Thanks very much. Somebody can translate what that yogurt thing is for me and I'll see what I can do. But sounds like a palatable, if not terribly interesting diet. But hey, 10 kilos in 3 weeks sounds awesome. So everyone... go ahead, Ed.
Yeah. And I put Zamok into ground duty, so we will earn a lot of platinum by shooting things.
All right, everybody. We will see you tomorrow. If you're joining us tonight, we'll be on at 8. I have absolutely no idea what we're going to be doing, because every night I come up with a great idea, and we wind up doing something else, so what the heck.
Ta-da!
Well, have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy your week. Goodbye.